I received an email yesterday from a woman in our church who is rereading the book of Psalms for the second month in a row, and she expressed her appreciation for that assignment and talked about how much more she's getting out of the book going through a second time. And our verse for the day today comes from Psalm 85 verse 6, which is an appeal to God, where the psalmist says, "Will you not revive us again, so that your people may rejoice in you?" Some of us who've grown up in the church may recognize that that's the verse that inspired a hymn, basically of that title, "Revive Us Again." Well, what does it mean to revive something? Well, it means, first of all, that there was something that was alive and vital and healthy, but it isn't alive and healthy and vital in the same way right now. And in the psalm, it's an appeal to God from their moment of crisis, asking God to restore them. And again, I find it to be a verse I'm thinking about right now, because while we're going through challenging times, God is in many ways reviving and motivating the church. It's fascinating to look at what's going on across the country as churches are responding with putting more content online and on their websites and on Facebook pages, and using Zoom and having small groups and ministry teams meeting, and people are embracing new technology that previously they didn't really want to touch or think about. But Revive Us Again is an appeal to God that there have been other times in history, in the history of the church and God's people, where they went through hardship and adversity and they needed God's help. And we're living in such a time right now. So I encourage you to be praying to the Lord for God to revive your personal relationship with the Lord, to revive the church, not only our own congregation, but the church around the country and around the world. And pray that God would use the church to be an instrument to share God's love and grace and to share compassion when there's so much need all around us. Partnered with being revived again, the psalmist says, is so that the people may rejoice in you. And I encourage you to continue to give thanks to God and to rejoice for all the blessings that you're still experiencing every day, for which you can be thankful. Revive us again, O Lord, so that your people may rejoice in you.